A pleasant day to you wherever you are. Just want to share a little thought with you here. Listen, we have life. Sometimes we get miserable and we get unhappy. We complain and we throw a fit. Well, let me tell you something. In this life that we were given, we will have some good seasons as well as some not so good seasons. We don't have to be a bad person to experience some unpleasant days or seasons. We are living in a sinful world with imperfect people. None of us are perfect, so we should do our best to live with each other and help to ease the pressure of life. Jesus himself tells us in John 16 and 33 that we will have tribulation in this world. But yet, we think that we're all that and we shouldn't have not even a little scratch or a headache. Not in a sinful world, it won't happen. We have to come to realize that we have some things under our control and there are things that we cannot control. So therefore, we must go and behave in a manner that is going to help us to see ourselves in situations and to deal with the situations that we face. We were warned that there will be tribulation. The Lord has overcome and he give us the ability to overcome as well. But we tend to put him aside and decide that we in our own selves can achieve anything we want to achieve and do anything we want to do whenever we want to do it. But it's not so in this life. So I hope we are learning from each mistakes we make and the decisions that we take in our lives, because every decision we make today is going to affect our tomorrows if we make it into tomorrow. In Matthew chapter 11 and 28 to 30, you can go read it for yourselves. I'm not going to read it. I'm just going to bring it to your attention, where Jesus mentioned that his yoke is heavy. Those of us who are heavy laden, he is able to help us with it, for his yoke is not heavy. And a yoke is a heavy wooden frame or beam that lies across a pair of oxen, evenly distributing the weight of the load they're carrying. So Jesus said his burden is light, but we must first come unto him if we want to get rest. He will give us that rest. But we refuse to seek his help when we are facing obstacles. We tend to think that we can do whatever, say whatever when we get upset and everything is going to be all right. But that's not so. And we can see for ourselves. Just examine ourselves and flip the switch and see what we did and where we are and how we got to where we are. And we know that without him, we are always fearful, full of stress and complaints. But if we would listen to his words, he also tells us in John chapter 15 that he is the true vine. Okay? And we are the branches. The people of the world are the branches. Jesus has the answers to all, but we must first align ourselves with him so that he can sustain us through his wisdom and the spirit that indwells us to do his work on earth. God bless you. Take care, and you do the work yourself. Examine yourselves, and when you find where you need the help, seek the face of the Lord, and he will guide and direct your path. God bless. Have a good day.